gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon, and I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back.
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम। जो भी बाद में आए या बाद में वीडियो देखे उसका वेलकम। क्योंकि अभी तो बहुत कम लोग आते हैं। आई होप नोटिफिकेशन तो आया हो सबको। हेलो ब्रो, योर फ्रेंड फ्रॉम पर्थ ऑस्ट्रेलिया। रे चीनू भाई, सबसे पहले आप ही आते हो यार। भाई तो ये गेम एक्सपेक्टेशन से बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा है।
His long search for CIRI led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
तो आप समझ ही गए हो कि हम श्री को ढूंढ रहे हैं अभी तक, और अभी हम ढूंढ ही रहे हैं उसको। 25% भी गेम नहीं हुआ अभी शायद। Bro, I was waiting for you. It's 4 AM यार। ओ भाई साहब, 4 AM। It's 1:40 I think यार। अरे मेरी नींद लग गई थी यार, नींद खुली, मैंने कहा चलो विचर खेलना है यार। ये गेम वैसे ही बहुत बड़ा है। क्राउन स्विच पे टेलीपोर्ट मार देते हैं यार। अरे कल रात को खेल रहा था, इसमें मस्त सीन था यार एक। ई दबाना है ना, साला एम दबा रहा हूँ, पागल हो गया हूँ। नींद में हूँ अभी भी मैं। बैरन तो मर चुका है यार। इसके कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस तो नहीं होंगे, बैरन मर गया तो। पता चला ये इसका आदमी मेरे को वो दे नहीं। आजा, कहाँ है रोज? चल बैठ, चल।
Right, give me the toy.
ब्लडी बैरन होता ना तो वो दे देता मेरे को, ये नहीं देगा। लेकिन
Oi lads, fancy an outing?
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Bro, do you work other than YouTube? Yes, friend. वर्क भी, पढ़ता भी हूँ और खेलता भी हूँ। मतलब मेरा पार्ट टाइम टाइप कंसल्टेंट का है। अगर होता है कुछ अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट तो ले लेता हूँ।
Need to talk to you.
About?
बोला स्नीकी टॉम, क्या हाल है भाई?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
अरे
You
डरा
sure
मत
as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad
Hola.
to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags.
भाई
A pleasant journey
सच
to you
यार
both.
आपकी वॉइस एक
Thank you
नंबर है।
kindly.
अरे यार lol क्या बोला इसने? Talk the person minding the stable that you are talking Uma taking Uma अच्छा
In Dan morning, when a wench takes ill, they send her to the woods for kindling, where beasts devour her.
कतई जहर है lol क्या बोल रहा है स्नीकी क्या बोला वो किसी को बताना नहीं
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
अरे कहाँ चला गया भाई ये
No, not about to bring him back. Open the door, now.
अबे यार वो चला गया यार चाहे तो
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach.
चल घुमा के लाता हूँ तेरे को
She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Okay bro, it's time to sleep. Good night Chinu bhai. Thank you for joining. आजा अरे नहीं बिल्कुल ऐसी हरकत मत कर
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
चाप साले उमा कहेंगे बताता मैं तेरे को भाई कितनी लंबी लोडिंग है इसकी
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
साले मेरे को वहां ले गए मेरे को कैरमोहन जाना था
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Van Gleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
अरे नहीं यार छोटे
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. CIRI, well, This man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Little use terim.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
तेरे पास लाया कौन से ही कुछ साले मेरी बेटी है
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over, till the next.
तेरी पूरी आर्मी को मार दूंगा साले में भेज देना कितने भेजेगा
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa, called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search
वहीं
for
तो जा रहा
Ciri
था
led
मैं
Geralt
केर
to
मोहन
conclude that Uma, the
जबरन पकड़
ugliest
के ले
man
आया
alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
मैं तो वहीं जा रहा था अच्छा खासा, जबरन ये पकड़ के मेरे को यहाँ ले आया राजा के सामने। पेल लेना था मैंने राजा को।
Go there, Roach. All right.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Come on. We are back.
Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Vesemir.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently. That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench. Time to end this.
App weekend, nice game. App weekend, sorry. App पढ़ रहा हूँ. Thanks, brother. It's a legendary game, dude. Nice.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
अबे साले.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said...
One should not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Looks aren't everything. Certainly not to all women.
You're right. But most like a full purse, too. Don't have much to brag about in that domain, either. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
उत्तरी फेंक दी. मार इसको.
Damn it! It's taking off. Hit the wings.
मेरा पोर्शन खत्म हो जाएगा उससे पहले पकड़ इसको.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion. bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're
landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Hello, bitch.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
there'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
मतलब ट्रेस सही है ये येन हराम येन तेज है साली रास्ता कहाँ से थी पे कहाँ से आए थे हम यहाँ लूट है क्या है ठीक है can take it
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion.
अबे रोज से
And
फास्ट
who's the
नहीं है
better
कोई
rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to care Moorhen wins!
अबे साले
Faster.
रोच है वो मेरा रोच शिट ओए ओए अरे यार गलत जगह चला गया मैं साला वो डायरेक्ट वही चेंज हो गया था चीटेंगे ये तो रूट
Not so fast, Roach.
गलत मेरे पीछे चला गया था मैं
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say Scorpion. One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
Bet you next time. Thing is, I'll win.
Yeah, sure.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Leaking again.
Impressive specimen.
A month of tracking, stalking. But I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it? Hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat.
एप्पल खा रहा है बे, गलत मत समझना.
Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers. Protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears. And an earring.
Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw, yellow dull teeth. Missing its upper front teeth. Lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on. Open its gut. So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring. Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
No thanks. She only wears silver.
That's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
They grow its whole life. This one was about 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story. Tell you another time.
Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid running across one like this unprepared.
It would, I agree. But later. See you, Eskel.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be CIRI?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
अरे उससे बात करनी थी ना यार, येनेफर से.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Damn it, you piece of shit! Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything, when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Already helped Eskel. I can check on Lambert. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
पहले कौन सा करूँ अब मैं लैम्बर्ट के साथ जाऊँ कि पहले इसको करूँ?
Ah, one more thing.
हरामखोर क्या पूछे?
Thank you, Geralt.
You have a new question prepared to use. Find the source of the magical disturbance using your testicular. चलो पहले ये मैजिकल सोर्स का खत्म करेंगे फिर लैम्बर्ट के साथ जाते हैं.
Nothing here. Got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Which angles never took off. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
Uma.
Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Ithne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work would be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Any idea what she was talking about?
CIRI, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Mutagens. अगली बेबी वो ही है भाई सीधी उसका कर्ज हटाना है अब हमें लैम्बर्ट कहाँ है तू चल लैम्बर्ट चलें
Everything's ready at my end.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
भाई साहब बम से फिशिंग करता है ये बंदा बम से फिशिंग करता है भाई.
Nice shot. Hunting's almost a diversion with that Gabriel. Gotta get me one. Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yada yada. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! I moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
गर्दन उड़ा दूंगा तेरी.
Water hag.
Great. The last thing we need.
Hello Anwar के कैसे भाई?
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
Best
All
game
right.
this one.
I'm taking the tiller, though.
Yup.
Because?
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
साला मेरे को मना कर रहा है बोट चलाने से. बियर पी लूँगा मैं, मेरा एनर्जी कम है. चल भाई. चलो सर नशे हो गए
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Right, almost there.
साले 100 से भी ज्यादा साल का हूँ मेरे को ज्ञान दिखा रहा है ये
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
Old spear tip still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old spear tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
भाई अगर कोई बच्चा हुआ तो
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No! Help!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now. Damn, you're ugly.
मार डालेगा ये मेरे को
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
I am
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
मेरी एचपी ख़त्म हो गई यार। खाने को है कि नहीं कुछ मेरे पास? खाने को कुछ नहीं है। वी आर डूम्ड। थैंक यू। क्राफ्टिंग ये सब खा नहीं सकते इनको। तलवार किसकी हालत कैसी? तलवार की हालत ख़राब है यार। और भी है ना मेरे पास सिल्वर शॉट, रख के तो घूम रहा था मैं। सिल्वर और भी सारी स्टील हो गई क्या? स्टील की हालत है। स्टील भी डैमेज्ड है। हाँ ये है तो एक, लेकिन ये तो उसकी हालत ज़्यादा ख़राब है। नहीं ठीक है ये फिलहाल ये सही रखी हुई है अपने पास फुल। इसकी हालत ख़राब है। सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड ये सही रखी हुई है। चल भाई, मेरी एचपी लो है लेकिन I think I should meditate here. पोशन में है क्या कुछ जो हेल्थ बढ़ा देगा? स्क्रीनशॉट को ले लिया मैंने। मेडिटेट।
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
ये कैसा ग्लिच है?
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old Smine not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
रास्ता कहाँ से है बे?
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleep in there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever. Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Get to the circle element. Arey teri.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
आर्ड है भाई अपने पास आर्ड
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? 'Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witchersea strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher's monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees, we smash.
No way. Witcher without his sword? It'd be like losing an arm.
Better arm lose than head.
How you like that silver?
तो शांति में काम कर लेना चाहिए इसलिए कहते हैं कह रहे थे मत लड़ो चलो तुम्हें ही लड़ना था लड़ो तो फिर
Just a few steps more and we're there.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt?
अरे लाइट को नहीं चल क्यों नहीं रही है?
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, then hang himself.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
Me.
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
अरे तेरा मैसेज आया था जब मैं सो गया था यार.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
देखना बाजा के फंस मत जाना यार.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
लो गाइस, much awaited तुम्हारा 18+ कंटेंट. ये गेम तो रात को ही खेलना सही रहता है भाई. उसका यूनिकॉर्न नहीं आया. Wolf? Evil is evil. क्या कमेंट करती है पैराडॉक्स कि टाइम आउट पड़ गया तेरे को?
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert.
ये पैराडॉक्स ने क्या मैसेज कर दिया जिसका टाइम आउट पड़ गया? माहौल बना रहे हो. अबे इतने को लेकर टाइम आउट क्यों दिया इसने कुत्ते नाइटबॉट ने? अरे नहीं, गेम क्रैश नहीं करना प्लीज 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 प्लीज. नहीं क्रैश नहीं होना. अरे यार क्रैश हो गया. फक हट. मैं साला देखने गया कि इसको क्या टाइम आउट पड़ गया. साले ने क्रैश कर दिया गेम. नाइटबॉट में तेरे को मार डालूंगा.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacan? Oh ho ho.
1070 12 अबे FPS देख.
Finicky too.
Left में FPS देखेगा ना.
Specimen in question
game
only
तो
went for
टट्टी
young
निकाल
women
दे रहा
from
भाई.
the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Mixing work and romance? Bad idea. Vampire could have caught you with your pants down.
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you gotta grab every chance you can get.
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
मेरा ग्राफिक कार्ड की टट्टी निकाल दी इसमें ने.
What about the vampire?
Settings कहाँ है random जो उसने खुद उठाई थी.
She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden.
Setting
Vampire
complicated है
found her
इसकी
and
इसलिए मैंने
drank
ज़्यादा
his fill.
dig up नहीं किया.
Fight was an afterthought.
जो उठाई उसने वही चला दी.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Severe's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Could have spared the troll.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches?
Why would I be happy?
And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
तुझे पता है ये गेम कितना बड़ा है? 30 घंटे मैं खेल चुका हूँ इस गेम को. 30 घंटे. ये गेम कम से कम 100 से 150 घंटे का गेम है. चलो मेरी कहानी सुनो.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on CIRI's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
तो सोच टोटल स्टोरी कितनी बनाई इंक्लूडिंग सीरीज. वो जो सीरीज है ना वो पहले 2 छोटी बुक हैं, 2 मतलब सीक्वेंस है. वो जो 2 स्टोरी के ऊपर जो बुक बनी है ना वो 2 छोटी छोटी स्टोरी हैं. वो मतलब सीरीज वाली स्टोरी तो चालू ही नहीं होती वहां से. उसके बाद नोवेल शुरू होती है. स्वॉर्ड ऑफ जस्टिस और द लास्ट विश करके 2 छोटी-छोटी स्टोरियां हैं वो सिर्फ.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it?
भाई ये मारेगी क्या उसको?
Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great.
What the fuck?
But we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Bak, हरामखोर बेचे ये बोल.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Pour him some ale. काश मेरे पास भी होती. नहीं पीता इनके साथ. अरे बाप है बाप. टंकियां खाली कर दी इनने तो.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own, with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away
From dangerous women.
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. Can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
नशे करवा दिए भाई नशे.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour.
To the brim.
'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me.
Hmm?
Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Eskel, still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
वो तो कह रहे सो जाओ अब.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
अरे भाई विचर सेंस काम करेंगे इतने नशे में.
Eskel!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
नशे हो गए भाई.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here! Escol!
सबसे सही क्वेस्ट है
Escol!
Escol!
अबे वो वुल्फ से तो नहीं भिड़ लिया कहीं? ओह, ये क्या है? छोटे पैर?
Escol, you drunk! Get out here!
भाई लड़ाई हो गई तो मैं कुछ नहीं कर पाऊंगा. मेरे को वो पीना पड़ेगा. Toxic.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it.
And he hurt himself.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming. Escol, you drunk! Get out here!
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Escol. Wake up!
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
No.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
नशे में खड़े कुछ भी बात कर रहा साला भाई साहब. No place like home.
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Escol, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night, I...
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
कैसे ब्रू करूंगा इसको मैं? यहाँ से जाके बनाना क्या? सर ऊपर चढ़ के आ रही है.
Potion's ready.
Tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Stop करूं क्या?
Listen, we should stop this.
Then Uma dies. Very painfully.
Yennefer's right.
Open the next valve.
अरे क्या करवा रही है हरामखोर विच? अरे
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he'd... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's CIRI in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
that normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
भाई म्यूटेजन दे दो ना उसको भी यार, मेरे पास बहुत सारे हैं.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time CIRI and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Kaniatad. Nevid. Severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid. Arriva. Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anade, Dis.
ये सीरी नहीं है और इज इट सीरी? ये सीरी नहीं है.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is CIRI?
Hidden. The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from CIRI?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get CIRI.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's CIRI been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but CIRI apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take CIRI from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
CIRI can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find CIRI and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them? We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
Fine. I'll get CIRI and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
मेरे को और सिरी को छोड़ दो, हम दो ही काफी हैं भाई उनके लिए. Talk to friend who could help defeat the hunt and ask them to join your fight. कहाँ जाना कहाँ है इसके लिए? स्काईले भी जाना है क्या? The Isle of Mist नहीं जाना है. Brother-in-law, talk to Zoltan. ठीक है. Brother-in-law Skellig, Ceres, Crouch and Armion. सबसे पहले चलते हैं यहाँ. ज़ोल्टन, रोज और डिक्स्ट्रा से बात करते हैं नोवाग्राड में. लाइस जुटाने बाद में जाऊँगा स्काई लेक पे. सबसे आखिरी में स्काई लेक पे जाऊँगा क्योंकि सिरी को वहीं ढूंढना है. ब्रदर से नाम भी स्काईलैक बोल रहा है. हार्ट ऑफ सोल का एक्सपांशन अभी कर ही नहीं सकता भाई मैं इसको. सॉरी. आर्मी इकट्ठी करनी भाई, लग रहा है गेम का एंड नज़दीक है। 40-50 घंटे में तो हो ही जाएगा। खेलते हैं अभी तो 6 बजे तक खेलेंगे। फास्ट ट्रैक नोविग्राड। नोविग्राड में ज़ोल्टन कहाँ मिलेगा यार? ज़ोल्टन और रोच वो सब मेरे हिसाब से
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped CIRI flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
एलाइज इकट्ठे करने हैं अब आखिरी लड़ाई के लिए शायद। अरे पहले तो सिरी को भी ढूंढने जाना पड़ेगा। स्कैलियक पे, स्कैलियक लास्ट में जाएंगे, इसके बाद नोविग्राड जाएंगे। पील देंगे वाइल्ड हंट को आखिरी में, उसको पीलने के बाद फिर मैं करूँगा मेरे डीएलसी, या मे बी डीएलसी भी कर लूँगा जल्दी। ये मार्क का एक लगा हुआ है मेरा, यहाँ पे है ये, इसके जाने की रास्ता होनी चाहिए यहाँ से। तलवार अलवार कहाँ है मेरी? स्टील स्वॉर्ड, स्टील स्वॉर्ड, सिल्वर, छोटी वाली सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड कहाँ है मेरी? सस्ती वाली। ह्यूमंस के लिए तो वो यूज करूँगा। कहाँ गई बे?
You seen the new waitresses?
No. They worth seeing?
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandry. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore. That hurts!
ज़ोल्टन कहाँ पे साला? अरे ज़ोल्टन यहाँ पे है। Shit. उल्टा आ गया।
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets. You couldn't have a hard time finding any work here.
ज़ोल्टन ने मेरी हेल्प की बोली थी, मैंने उसकी हेल्प करी नहीं थी उस टाइम यार। क्या पता साला मेरी हेल्प करेगा कि नहीं करेगा।
Sister?
Trouble?
Guys, अगर चैनल पर नए हो तो make sure to like, share and subscribe.
Geezer copper. See his mug.
Zoltan.
Get out.
You've been in town a while. Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources, wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand. The city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flammable, and any assault on the city sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
I know where CIRI is.
And why are we here? Let's go get the lassie!
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take CIRI. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Demon! अरे भाई आर्ट का यूज कर दिया है मैंने.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area 2 days road.
No loitering round here.
Best deal around. One for the price of two.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery.
The plague.
Unbelievable. A witcher in Novigrad. What will the priest say?
Not a headache again.
Fucking hayors.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Surprised to see you still dabbling in politics.
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to Redania's fate. Call it patriotic concern.
So it's concern that compels you to bump off Radovid?
I think often of the country and its future. And the more I think, the clearer it becomes that as long as Radovid sits on the throne, Redania has no future.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Those sadists ought to change their name now.
Think he's punishable by death.
तुषार हेलो हेलो तुषार क्या हाल है भाई. यहाँ से टेलीपोर्ट मार देता हूँ रोज के पास. अब समझ आ रहा है कौन सी कोइंसिस जो भी मेरे मेरे क्वेस्ट फेल हुए हैं, यहाँ उनका कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस निकल रहा है। रोज मेरे भाई तू मदद करेगा क्या? रोज तो करेगा, रोज की मैंने मदद की थी।
We'll pay for a free Temeria without blood. When this is all over, I aim to open a...
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
सो जा भाई। अरे अभी तो चालू किया।
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take CIRI there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
चलो ये तो आ रहा है, मेरे को पता था ये आएगा।
Oi, clumsy horse.
उधर से नाम नेव कार्ड विजी में।
It's true you kill kids. You now witches. They can't catch the pox.
Best beware of the other side of the river.
भाई मैं 20 Ti लेगा, बढ़िया है गेमिंग के लिए वो। उससे चाहता भी है।
The curse that held
उससे अच्छा कुछ आता ही नहीं है
hard to
भाई।
lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive
इस
revealed
गेम को
himself
चलाने
to
मेरा
be not
1070 रो
man,
दे रहा भाई,
but
देख
elf,
FPS।
and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Till shore är väg.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher?
फर्क क्या
Why
होता है
have you
FPS
come?
के अलावा?
I've managed to
FPS ही
find
फर्क
out
है
where
भाई,
Ciri
FPS
is.
ही फर्क है। जितना FPS ज्यादा रहेंगे
Finally,
उतना स्मूथ और अच्छा
I'd
लगेगा।
begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting
और
you.
फिर
Bring her here at
resolution.
once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
साला इसने ही मना कर दिया।
Garen wat gaan?
रिजोल्यूशन का फर्क होता है। अभी ये 1080p पे है, फिर फास्ट ट्रैवल करने दे मेरे को। स्कैलियक कहाँ पे है? सेरिस, सेरिस, वेयर आर यू सेरिस? सेरिस तो किंग के उसमें ही होगी।
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped CIRI flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
ग्राफिक्स, FPS और रेजोल्यूशन तीन ही चीज़ हैं। इससे ज़्यादा कोई बहुत बड़ा फ़र्क होता नहीं, थोड़ा RGB वगैरह होते हैं नए-नए ग्राफिक कार्डों में।
They smear your ass with money, yeah.
Got me eye on you? The favor Lady Brand did for our son sure did bear a high price.
रास्ता कहाँ से जाना है?
Priestess is a terrible cross with you.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe. Got me eye on you?
ऊपर कैसे चढ़ूंगा? How I am supposed to go up?
You and Hjalmar.
रास्ता।
Hey! You've no respect for our country. These continental...
रास्ता तो होनी चाहिए यार ऊपर जाने
I'll
की।
bear with you.
He's prepared to have a tongue with me, eh?
Would you dance on me, man?
भाई ग्राफिक्स कहाँ कितना डिफरेंस रहता है? जो नई टेक्नोलॉजी ना RTX, तो देखो ये जो लाइटिंग दिख रही है ना, वो लाइटिंग एनहेंस्ड रहेगी, अलग ही टाइप की लाइटिंग रहेगी वो। फिर रेजोल्यूशन से ही फर्क पड़ जाता है। ये 1080p है, मैं 2K पे चलाऊंगा अगर तो मेरा रो देगा ग्राफिक कार्ड। तो यहाँ से रास्ता 2K 4K अलग-अलग रेजोल्यूशन हैं। और उसके बाद FPS, जितने ज़्यादा FPS होता है स्मूथ गेम। क्या हाल है चोमो?
Your Royal Majesty.
एक मिनट रुक जाओ जरा,
Could you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Kroch's mentioned CIRI to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now.
With my
It's
bare
impossible.
hands.
What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be
मोइन को
valiant.
जानते होगे?
I hope he
मोइन?
proves useful too. Good luck.
Nope. एक मिनट रुक, तेरी आवाज बढ़ा दे, क्या कह रहा तू?
नहीं, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि चलना हो, आता हूँ मैं कल।
अच्छा।
नींद आ गया।
ठीक 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 ठीक।
ठीक है सर। आ रहे हो कल पबजी से?
देखते हैं।
Friends we show heart.
ओके सर।
Ah,
Good
Geralt.
night, sir.
How are
night.
things?
Good night.
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were gonna help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Ceres will take care of that.
अरे werewolf gaming, okay. नहीं मैं जानता नहीं werewolf gaming ने मेरे
You
को
and
raid करी
CIRI,
थी.
as I remember, you two grew up together,
Don't know
at
him.
least for a
मतलब
while.
कभी खेला नहीं है, बात नहीं हुई कभी मेरी.
Aye, spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates, why none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye, we had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me Dow whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your witcher's stronghold.
आपका channel
You're a
पता
friend
है.
of the clan.
Okay, भाई.
I cannot refuse you.
बढ़िया
What's
भाई,
more,
वो तो मतलब
no one creates
पहले से
ever
PC
stood in
gamer
battle
है,
such a
उसको
foe.
knowledge होगा इन चीजों का.
I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
सबसे सारी चीज पूछ लेना, लेकिन मैं कहूँगा थोड़ा सा खुद भी सर्च जरूर करना एक बार, क्योंकि क्रैक से बात कर लेता हमारा.
Got me eye on you.
अरे मैं वापस क्यों उनके कमरे में आया, मेरे को बाहर जाना है यहाँ से. थोड़ा सा खुद भी सर्च करना तो चीज़ों के बारे में पता भी चलेगा, वो वर्क कैसे करती हैं, परफॉर्म कैसे करती हैं. तो
Friends we show heart, foes
वो भी
adventure
better
seekers. Remember that. So full and we're eaten by.
Ought to keep an eye
हाँ
on
रेड.
him.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
साला क्रैक अंदर है, मेरे को उसका वो क्यों नहीं दिख रहा.
Hey, you!
Friends we show heart. You've no respect for our custom.
Your
कमरे में
very
होगा यार वो.
names be cursed.
Telling you, Geralt.
आप अपने वो
Since you and
increase
Yalmar
करो,
defeated the ice
गेम की
giant
ज़्यादा है.
together,
अरे
I
वो
see
मेरा
you as
स्पीकर
one of our
टट्टी है
own.
यार, मैं ले रहा हूँ नया.
I got the look of
माइक
a
ले रहा हूँ
Skellige.
नया.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back.
लग रहा है मस्त पैसा खर्च
If
करने
you
वाले
had
हो
to
तो शार भाई.
capture any of their crew, only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
Your daughter.
Beast piece
First
बनाओ.
woman to rule Skellige.
She'll be a good queen.
मेरा मन
Knows
360
what she
हर्ट्ज का
wants.
तो था, but out of
Yeah.
budget. 360
So
हाँ अभी
what
नया
does she want?
लेटेस्ट
Unite all
मतलब
of
नई टेक्नोलॉजी
Skellige's
में है वो.
clans. A difficult task.
थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा
No one has ever
उसमें
managed it.
cheap products आने
But
में.
Ceres is stubborn.
Thinking long term then. Think she'll succeed?
She's got a powerful ally in me.
लगता है ये मदद नहीं करेगा भाई.
The massacre during the feast.
2.5 लाख है बजट.
Thanks to you and Ceres, we know who's responsible.
प्रोसेसर कौन सा ले
Enough
रहा
for
है?
me.
Not gonna try to capture the berserkers?
They were but tools, Wolf. I'd rather sever the hand that wields the sword than merely break steel.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me,
पर
friend.
ज़्यादा फायदा नहीं है 360
CIRI.
हर्ट्ज लेने का.
I know where she is.
हाँ बहुत कम गेम ही
I
जो
also know that as
360
soon as I
FPS
reach
दे
her, the
पाएंगे.
Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're
Island
planning
X
something.
series.
But fear not, we'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt.
2 birds with 1 skeleton axe. Ciri will be safe in Keatrold.
नहीं यहाँ fight नहीं कर सकते उससे.
Can't risk your men's lives.
नए प्रोसेसर आने वाले हैं बेटा.
We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer is hundreds of miles away.
तुषार भाई.
To move an army there would take
Wait
weeks.
करना 10
Not to
gen के आने
mention,
वाले हैं.
I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
तलवार देगा क्या फिर से?
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
भाई ये हर बार तलवार देता
Not
है.
I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam. Tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
I can't take this.
You can. You must. Let me do this much at least.
If you insist. Thank you.
वाह नई सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड मिल गई. मजा जाएगा. अब तो पेल दूंगा वाइल्ड हंट के सिर में घुसेड़ूंगा तलवार. दे रहे जरा.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention.
इसको रखना पड़ेगी भाई आगे के लिए. देखूं तो जरा कैसी है ये जो मिली नई. कहाँ है ये? अरे यार डैमेज कम है बेस का विंटर ब्लेड का. स्टील स्वॉर्ड है ये तो. That's a steel sword. लेकिन कोई ना उसमें काम आएगी. क्या बोलते हैं?
That caught a turd.
You no respect for our
DLC में काम आएगी. DLC भी खेलेंगे ना इसके.
More trouble.
एर्मियोन से बात करते हैं अब चल के. एर्मियोन कहाँ पे छुपा बैठा तू भाई? साला मेरा घोड़ा जब से वहीं पे है. एर्मियोन के पास ही है मेरा घोड़ा. रोच.
Move it. Slow now. Can we talk? Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh? Did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know.
आइलैंड लेना वर्थ है. लेना ही पड़ेगा भाई. लेना ही
I
पड़ेगा.
later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say,
इतने बड़े
Ciri was
पीसी को
fortunate.
बिना बॉटल नेक के चलाना तो i9 लेनी होगा.
I trust you'll find her soon.
What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmir's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor's dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to
पर
take
साला एक
advantage.
पॉइंट पे लगता है इतना पैसा इन्वेस्ट करना इंडिया में वर्थ नहीं है भाई बिल्कुल सही लगता है अपनी मैं तो बोलूँगा सबसे सही चीज़ होती है अपनी नीड के अकॉर्डिंग लो मैंने 1 लाख के अंदर पीसी बना लिया था भाई पिछले 85,000 या 90,000 के आसपास मेरा पीसी बन गया था मेरी नीड थी जितनी उतना पूरा हो गया था
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon.
इससे ज़्यादा इन्वेस्ट करना मैंने सही नहीं समझा
Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found CIRI?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
लेकिन कुछ लोग हैं भाई इंडिया में भी जो 3 पीसी सेटअप बना के रखे हैं और खेलना क्या है उनको पबजी मोबाइल टाड़ा चलो पहले देखूं तो ये जो है मेरा क्वेस्ट कितने लेवल का 22 का ना अपन 23 के फाड़ देंगे चल रोच
Hey-ya. Windblade. A witcher. Slow now. Run, Roach. Looms are loose. There are very few bees.
Fierce frosts we have this winter. Half the hives.
आउट ऑफ इंडिया हो वर्थ है इंडिया में क्या ही रखा है हाँ कुत्ते ने नहीं करता है इतना इन्वेस्ट करके पबजी मोबाइल खेलूं सेम यार सेम मेरे को तो मैं खेला स्टार्टिंग में ऐसा नहीं कि मैं नहीं खेला या मैं वो गेम से मेरे को नफरत है या खेलने वालों से नफरत है मैं खेला स्टार्टिंग में लेकिन फिर मुझे लगता है कि यार खेल के मतलब मन ऐसा लगता ना है कि जबरन खेल रहा है इसको साला धंधा चल रहा है ऐसी फीलिंग आती फिर साला गेमिंग नहीं कर रहा धंधा कर रहे हैं साला मैसेज लगा के मोबाइल वाले बंदों को मारे क्या फायदा तो आई क्विट इट अरे यार ये फंसी हुई है निकालो इसको भाई क्या हो गया बोट को आगे बढ़ना
Now here's a
नहीं है तो तुम्हारा भाई नहीं कर पाया
Not like my good for nothing.
जाना कहाँ है रे जाना कहाँ है केयर मोहन ओके यहाँ जाना है वो माँ की आंखें क्या है साली भेल मछलियां भी आ गई इसमें मैंने भी खेला लेकिन आया मज़ा मोबाइल में ही मुझसे मोबाइल में खेलता नहीं बनता सही बताऊं तो अब ये देखो क्या गेम है क्या एडवेंचर चल रहा है क्या मज़ा आ रहा है उसमें साला ये मैसेज लगा के क्या मोबाइल वाले बंदों को और बॉटों को मारता रहूं अरे यार ये भेल मछली मेरे को पलटाएगी पक्के में guys are here. 30 घंटे से ज़्यादा खेल चुका हूँ मैं इस गेम को. Can you imagine? More than 30 hours. एक स्टोरी मोड गेम को 30 घंटे से ज़्यादा खेलना. बस इंडिया में धंधा हो गया है पबजी मोबाइल का. यप. लेकिन आई डोंट ब्लेम स्ट्रीमर भाई. अब वो इन्वेस्ट किया है तो उसका वो चाहेंगे कि वापस मिले उन्हें. ऑडियंस की फॉल्ट भी नहीं है क्योंकि उनके पास जो अवेलेबल है वो वही खेलेंगे और जो आदमी खेलता है वो वही देखता है. इसमें बस फॉल्ट ये है, मैं ये कहूँगा कि ठीक है यार, डोनेशन नहीं कर रहा है, कुछ नहीं कर रहा है, तो कम से कम सिर्फ सब्सक्राइब, लाइक, वीडियो देख के ये सपोर्ट तो कर ही सकते ना पीसी गेमर्स का. वो जो इंडियन पीसी गेमर है ना, जो बड़े बड़े बैठे हैं बन के, भाई वो सपोर्ट ही नहीं करते कभी छोटे गेमर का. उनको लगता है कि उनकी वॉचिंग चली जाएगी. कहते हैं इंडियन गेमिंग कम्युनिटी, हमें इंडियन गेमिंग कम्युनिटी के लिए कुछ करना है और कभी कुछ नहीं करते. फॉरेन में देखो कोई पबजी मोबाइल नहीं खेला है. जाना कहाँ है यार, मेरे को बहुत ही लंबा जाना. नहीं खेलते हैं वो लोग, ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं खेलते हैं. टीम है फेनाटिक की, खुद टीम आ, फेनाटिक ने इंडियन को स्पॉन्सर कर दिया. Cloud9 की टीम है. खेलते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है नहीं खेलते हैं. लेकिन वहाँ के जो व्यूअर्स हैं ना, वो जितना पबजी मोबाइल को पसंद करते हैं उतना ही दूसरे गेम्स को भी पसंद करते हैं. हाँ लेकिन वो लोग एमुलेटर नहीं खेलते, दिस इज़ फॉर श्योर. कितनी दूर जाना है यार, मेरे को लग रहा है वो टावर पे जाना है मेरे को. वहाँ से फिर ढूंढना पड़ेगा आइलैंड ऑफ मिस्ट मेरे को. मैं ड्रीम हैक गया था, इंटरनेशनल टीम आई हुई थी CSGO की, सिर्फ 8 बंदे थे उधर. इन पबजी मोबाइल में लोग नीचे बैठ के देख रहे थे, जगह नहीं थी. अब मैं क्या बोलूँ. वही ना, पता है इसके ऊपर सबसे बड़ा एक रीज़न ये है कि बंदा वो ही देखता है जो वो खेलता है. सही बताऊँ, मैं पबजी मोबाइल नहीं खेलता हूँ, पबजी मोबाइल कभी नहीं देखता. मेरे कुछ दोस्त हैं जो स्ट्रीम करते हैं, बस उनके पास जाके बकचोदी पेलता रहता हूँ. लेकिन मैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे को बिल्कुल मज़ा नहीं आता पबजी मोबाइल देखने में. क्या देखूँ मैं. व्यूअर्स का ऐसा होना चाहिए, थोड़ा सा मोटिवेट ही करें एटलीस्ट स्ट्रीमर को. यार वो ये मेरे पीछे लग जाएंगे, फक मरा मैं. नहीं मेरे पास मत आना, मत आना मेरे पास बिल्कुल भी. मेरे को जान दो, मेरे को नहीं लड़ना तुमसे. लड़ लिए साले, लड़ लिए मेरे से. नहीं तुम्हारी तो मैं गोट तोड़ दी, गोट तोड़ दी, गोट तोड़ दी, गोट तोड़ दी. ऊपर चलने दे, बोट गई मेरी. नहीं बोट डूबना नहीं. एक मिनट आ रहा हूँ. ऊपर चढ़ जान दे एक बार तेरी तो मैं.
Time to end this.
बोट टूट गई मेरी। मेरे को पीछे एक बोट दिखी थी। ओ रेड रेड सोना पंडी गैंग। अरे सोना पापड़ी गैंग। अरे थैंक यू सो। अरे भाई मार दी। अरे बोट डुबा देगी मेरी। एक मिनट गाइस रुको जरा, इसको मार दूं तेरी तो मैं। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर रेडिंग। थैंक यू सो मच सोना पापड़ी गैंग, सोन पापड़ी गैंग। हट तेरी तो मैं। अब मैं पढ़ूंगा सुकून से। रेड फ्रॉम डेविल। थैंक यू सो मच डेविल। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर रेडिंग। थैंक यू गाइस। जो भी आए सब्सक्राइब करना और मस्त मस्त गेम देखना। मेरी बोट यहाँ पे खड़ी तो है, मेरे को जाना इस साइड है ना। थैंक यू सो मच गाइस। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर रेडिंग। थैंक यू डेविल। ये साला यहाँ पे अभी भी है। आई थॉट तू भी मर गया होगा साले। डेविल रिबॉन। थैंक्स भाई। थैंक यू डेविल। ये मेरी बोट तोड़ेगी भाई। सब थैंक यू, सब थैंक यू भाई। थैंक यू। थैंक यू क्रीपी क्रिएचर स्टोरी इन हिंदी। अरे क्रीपी क्रिएचर्स देखो तुम्हारे ये घूम रहा देखो तेरी तो मैं। छेद दिया उसको मैंने। बाहर निकल बाहर निकल बाहर निकल। चल पहली फुर्सत में निकल। सोना है। बाय 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 तुषार। गुड नाइट बाय। सोन पापड़ी गैंग बीएस गेमिंग नूब। थैंक यू सो मच सोन पापड़ी गैंग। हम शुक्रगुजार हैं सोन पापड़ी गैंग के। थैंक यू BZNX। थैंक यू सो मच। लव यू गाइस, लव यू ऑल। साला आक्रमण हो गया भाई मेरे ऊपर। पेल दिया, मेरी बोट तोड़ दी। सोन पापड़ी गैंग व्हाट्सएप व्हाट्सएप व्हाट्सएप। थैंक यू सो मच। हाँ भाई नहीं मत आ मेरे पास। मेरे को नहीं लड़ना। मेरी बोट टूट चुकी। मेरे को नहीं लड़ना किसी से। हाँ निकल जाओ चुपचाप। देखा तो नई नई चीज़ें मिली थी। कैसी हैं वो? असैसिन गॉन्टलेट। और क्या मिला था? तलवारें मिली ना। स्टील स्वॉर्ड नाइस डैमेज। ओके ये अच्छी मिल गई यार। स्टील स्वॉर्ड नाइस डैमेज। बहुत ज़रूरत थी स्वॉर्ड्स की तो मेरे को। रिपेयर टूल किट। नहीं, मेरी तरफ मत आना प्लीज। मेरी बोट नहीं झेल पाएगी लड़ाई। वाई मी मेरे को नहीं लड़ना। फक 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 फक। निकल। पहली फुर्सत में निकल। लास्ट पे तो चढ़ा के लेके जाऊंगा तुम्हारी। अरे भाई बहुत डैमेज। बाय बाय सोन पापड़ी गैंग रेड। बाय बाय। इसके अंदर से जाना क्या? इसकी आँख एक मिनट के लिए मेरे को नहीं छोड़ रही यार ये। साइड क्वेस्ट बचे ही नहीं है। साइड क्वेस्ट हमने कोई छोड़ा ही नहीं है जो साइड क्वेस्ट रहेंगे। बेचारों को ये नहीं पता कि हम साइड क्वेस्ट छोड़ते ही नहीं कभी, सब खत्म कर देते हैं।
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped CIRI flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
अच्छा हाँ, जब वो बोट से जा रहे थे इसने छोड़ा था कुछ। आई रिमेम्बर इट। साला बोट ही खाती रहती है मेरी हमेशा। कौन है भाई ये? फॉगलेट मेरा आर्मर डैमेज हो गया। फक, मेरे पास दूसरा आर्मर है कि नहीं? नहीं है मेरे पास दूसरा आर्मर। रिस्टोर, मेरे पास रिपेयर टूल किट है। भाई अच्छा हुआ ये मैं लेके आया था रिपेयर टूल किट। भाई साहब, भाई मेरे को अच्छी वाली शॉट लगा लेनी चाहिए। इसका डैमेज, मेरे पास 200 डैमेज वाली भी थी ना सिल्वर।
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked.
Anybody in there?
Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cupboard. Who are you? What do you want?
They call me Geralt. Who are you?
Is that Witcher? I heard the ballad about this and that sorceress. What's her name?
Shut it.
Yennefer. Sorceress's name is Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Aye, that's it. Her eyes flashing lightning. Her heart an icy bed. How did it go?
Now my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox to the gaggling geese. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
Open the door, or I'll open it myself.
You try. These hinges, this lock, they'll withstand anything. Of course, you could always come back with a platoon of engineers, a battering ram and a hackman locksmith. Why the threats? We's all in one cart. We'd do better to help each other than argue.
All right. What do you want?
I want you to find our mates. Ivo, Ferenc, and Gaspard. They ventured off, but they're on the Isle mission, and probably lost. Help them. Help me. Please. If anyone can find them, I know you can.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make you seaworthy.
All right. See if I can't find all three. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
एक मिनट guys. I'm back. तो मैं ये सोच रहा था कि ऑयल कितनी देर काम करते हैं ये? Fair enough. We cannot use horse here. वह तलवार निकाल। और किसको चाहिए प्रमोशन? आजा आजा, तेरे को भी देता हूँ प्रमोशन। Oh, I wonder if I can eat harpy egg. No, I can't, and I don't have food. So I think I won't gonna survive for long. अगली बार मैं, अरे है मेरे पास बियर है एक। बियर कितनी हेल्थ बढ़ाएगी यार?
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming.
You lucky devil, you.
You know, I've one regret. That...
तेरी।
Dead. Damn.
भाई साहब, जब गिर के मरना ही था तो कूदे क्यों हरामखोर? -10 डैमेज हुआ है ना? ठीक है, we can fight with it. We can still fight with it. लेकिन हमारे पास हेल्थ नहीं है, बस ओनली प्रॉब्लम ये है। So I think we should meditate. लूट, कुछ खाने को मिलेगा क्या? Can I get something to eat? मिला।
Be gone.
Stop your scampering, you tease.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabenik and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror-swarmed Ivo saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
मैं इसके ऊपर एक्सी का साइन यूज कर लेता हूँ एक काम करता हूँ Fuck. Can't fight them like this. क्यों नहीं कर सकता भाई? Why? Why I can't do that?
Drifting off. I'll soon...
Wake up.
Right. Just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
वो हार्ट कहाँ पे है भाई? यही है ना वो हार्ट?
drifting off. I'll soon...
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you?
All right, I'm up.
जिंदा रहना है तो उड़ जा वरना मरेगा साले.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. And make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
मैं देखना चाहता हूँ. सबसे बड़ी समस्या यहाँ पे है कि मैं मेरा घोड़ा यूज़ नहीं कर सकता. अगर मेरा घोड़ा होता यहाँ पे तो रोच could have been useful. Shit man, Foglet. I think he saw me. Cannot fight with me, Foglet. Oh my god! What is this?
Tried to flee the fiend. One of the missing dwarves. Stubby legs. Seems dead.
I don't wanna fight this bitch.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Ravenick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
What the fuck you are talking about, man? She can't die. भाई 35 घंटे ढूंढा मैंने 35 घंटे. She can't die. अबे उसको तुम्हारा वो पिलाओ ना पोर्शन. ये उसी की स्पिरिट है. यस, ये उसी की स्पिरिट थी. आई न्यू इट. वो मेज ने उसकी वो निकाल ली थी स्पिरिट.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avalach. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalach? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalach helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalach tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How'd you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
CIRI, stop fooling around.
Told you you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avallac'h began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avallac'h, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avallac'h opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avallac'h's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avallac'h, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Whoreson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Whoreson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Whoreson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we'd cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avallac'h had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did, his riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine and All around, people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so. But there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eridan to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
भाई साहब मिल गई सीरी.
Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. CIRI, take us home.
Okay, so we are in Kaer Morhen now. आखिरी लड़ाई आज नहीं लड़ूंगा, आखिरी लड़ाई कल लड़ूंगा. अगर लगेगा कि लड़ाई शुरू होने वाली है, गेम को मैनुअल सेव करके पॉज कर दूंगा. We will fight it tomorrow. Then we will do DLCs. क्योंकि DLC के लिए लेवल ज़्यादा चाहिए, जो कि है नहीं. ओपन वर्ल्ड में घूमेंगे, मॉन्स्टर हंट करेंगे.
Welcome back, child.
CIRI!
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
अरे ट्रेस आ गई. मस्त फाइट होने वाली है.
You're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
No, we should get going. They're waiting for us.
So we are back. ये क्वेस्ट में कर सकता हूँ शायद. अभी अगर ट्रिस से टॉक करके इसके बारे में पता कर लूँ तो I can do this quest. ट्रिस कहाँ है? ट्रिस.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with dimeritium or our own magic.
ट्रिस बात नहीं कर रही यार. हट ट्रिस. भाग यहाँ से. Care Mohan.
They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's
Good to see you.
Ha! You found her. They told me the hunt was after her.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Willing to craft something for me?
Of course. Provided you've a diagram.
डायग्राम तो बहुत सारे हैं लेकिन बन कुछ नहीं रहा ना. सब चीज़ मिसिंग बताता रहता. ये देखो सब चीज़ मिसिंग है. हट साले. रिपेयर कर देगा लेकिन ये कोई हाई डैमेज तलवार जिसको मैं रिपेयर करवाना चाहूँ इससे है क्या कोई सी. सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड थी तो मेरे पास बड़ी बड़ी. मैं जाऊंगा बाहर मर्चेंटों के पास और वहाँ से ढूंढ के लाऊंगा स्वार्ड्स बड़ी बड़ी. ये बॉय शॉप. अरे इसके पास भी तो है. ये है ना इसके पास स्वार्ड कर्री वाली. I wonder he will take this. Yes, he will. एक मेरी जो डैमेज हो चुकी है उसको बेच देता हूँ इसको यार. क्या करेंगे पर उसका.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
वाली भेज देना है 162 198। और कहाँ सिल्वर? ये स्टील शॉर्ट कोई काम की नहीं, बेचो इसको। सबसे ज़्यादा हाई पावर स्टील शॉर्ट कौन सी है? विंटर्स ब्लेड है ना।
How goes it, Geralt?
छोटी छोटी बेचो, बड़े बड़े हथियार ले लो।
Willing to craft something for me?
Of course, provided you've a diagram.
साली 8 में गई बस। 144 का डैमेज, 65 क्रिटिकल। ये बेच दो, ये बेच दो। ये बेच दो, ये बेच दो। आई डोंट थिंक इसको बेचना चाहिए। इसका तो यूज ही नहीं कर सकते।
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
सो कैर मोहन में जाने की जगह है, कहीं बाहर घूमने जाना है क्या? तो बता जरा। We should enter caravan. स्वॉर्ड ले ही लूँ इससे मैं।
How goes it, Geralt?
Willing to craft something for me?
Of course, provided you've a diagram.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
सिल्वर शॉर्ट ले ली इससे अपन ने। ये दो टार्च क्या कर रही मेरे पास? If I can sell them. चलो गाइस बंद कर रहे हैं, कल खेलेंगे यहाँ से आगे। कल माइट भी हमारी आखिरी फाइट होगी शायद। बाय बाय।
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest, I'm gon' launch quick.